It's a miracle he's alive today. 4 years ago, Saif was traveling with his parents from Diyala to Baghdad. Their car was destroyed by a roadside bomb. His mother and father killed on the spot.
After the death of my parents, I was taken to an orphanage and then brought here. I have relatives, but I don't want to stay with them. Everything is good here. I have many friends. They are like me. They lost their parents.
House of Safety is an orphanage in North Baghdad, home to 32 children, victims of the carnage that swept Iraq over the past 6 years. It's a safe haven where Saif can try to forget those horrific moments in which he lost his parents. Children here are giving a second chance in life. Iraq has become a land populated by orphans. According to the Iraqi Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs, there are nearly 5 million orphans. That's about 15% of the population who's lost either one or both parents. More than 500,000 children live on the streets. Saif and his friends are relatively lucky. They are among just 500 children to find a home in one of Iraq's 15 orphanages. Ahmed is not so lucky. At only 11, he has 4 sisters and a grandmother to take care of and feed. Faced with the burdens of an adult, he dropped out of school and is now making a living out of garbage collection. It earns him $5 per day.
It's not enough, but I don't have any other alternatives. The work is not guaranteed, and it's always risky. I don't have expectations for the future. I just live day by day.
Child experts say the situation has far more reaching consequences, ones that will affect Iraq's society for decades to come.
Those children have many problems like sleep disorder, educational problems, social problems with their peers. 70% of our children have what we call post-traumatic stress disorder. 20% of them have many psychological problems like depression and anxiety disorder, social phobia. Some of our children have enuresis, especially nocturnal enuresis, about 3 to 4%, and we have an increasing percentage of epilepsy.
Back at the House of Safety, Saif and his friends are facing an uncertain future. The government allocates $12 per child per month. And the volunteers here have a hard time making ends meet. Now the owner of the house wants to evict them. With nowhere else to go, these children could end up on the streets.
We need to take care of them, otherwise they fall into terrorism, militias or organized gangs. They are vulnerable and could easily fall into the trap. They are the easy prey.
The US military had several times accused Al-Qaeda in Iraq of recruiting and training children. Many of these youngsters feel abandoned, and belonging to a group, any group, is very attractive to them. In many ways, Iraq's orphans are the forgotten collateral damage of 6 years of war. Hoda Abdel-Hamid, Al Jazeera.